Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome back to part 2 of our Dayz Beginner's Guide. So this episode basically is going to focus on some basic crafting just to get you away, get you surviving in the world. So first thing, obviously when you spawn, you're going to spawn, I think it's with 4 rags, which you can use for bandaging. You're going to go through them, whether it's getting hit by zombies, falling, whatever it's going to be. But we'll show you how to make some more quickly. So you'll find clothing constantly all over the map, everywhere. So as like if you've got a knife, an axe, anything, just literally combine it with it, and you get the option to craft some rags, nice and easy. So let that do that, and then we've got 4 rags. So the 2 there you see, 2 seconds. The 2 there you see, obviously, in comparison, are dirty. So all around the map, you'll see these, the little alcohol bottles, which basically clean your rags, so you don't get infections and stuff when you bandage them when you've been bleeding. So all it is literally drag and drop, combine them, and disinfect your rags. Let that do that. And then we've got some clean rags. So they're disinfected now, so they're usable. So happy days, that makes life easy. So right, catch in 2 guys. Right, so next quick one. Once, obviously you're going to need rope around the game, whether you make an improvised backpack, a fishing rod, or you're the more sinister type and like tying people up if you've shot them in the legs and knocked them out and then wait for them to wake up with their hands tied up. Which is pretty fun in some circumstances, to be fair, especially the PvP servers. But just a quick one, right, so you're going to need 2 sets of 6 rags. So once you've got your 6, literally combine together and you can craft an improvised rope. So for whatever needs you may have, whether, like I say, it's making a backpack, fishing rod, bow and arrow, there's plenty of stuff you can make. And then obviously that then makes a rope. So now we've made our rope, so you have no idea how long it took me to find a burlap sack in this server. I usually find them all over the place, all over the coast. Took me forever to find it today, but never mind, we've got one now. So put your burlap sack in your hands, and if you combine it with rope, you can craft yourself a bag, rather than if you can't find one. There's generally quite a few on the coast, but if you're in a high pop server, you may struggle a little bit. But now we have a courier bag. We'll just put that in our hands 2 minutes. We'll go and find a tree or a bush or something. There we go, this'll do. Let's drop that down the floor a minute. So, we need some sticks. So, you can do this with your hands, but I wouldn't recommend doing it without gloves because you will get cut from cutting some branches. So, now we have some branches, some short sticks, sorry. If you combine those with your burlap courier bag, it takes a little bit longer to combine than other things, but it's worth doing. Right, so that'll give you a lot bigger backpack. So it's literally the rope and the burlap sack to make a small bag, and then you can make a burlap backpack by adding 3 sticks. So that at least gives you some space to fit all your awesome loot you're going to find. Another quick one, I've just been into a medic building, found a couple of bits and pieces. So we've got a saline bag, so after you've been in them epic gunfights, you may have been hit once or twice, you survive, you use your rags, your nice clean rags to get your the bleeding stopped. You're going to have lost colour on your screen, so it's going to have gone grey. So to bring some of that colour back, you're going to need a saline bag and an IV start kit. So you combine those and you'll craft 2 seconds till it's finished. So then we've got an IV saline bag. Like old Dayz, you couldn't give yourself one, so you had to find someone else if you were playing solo. But now they've updated it, so you can give yourself one. But that'll bring your colour back over time. That'll rehydrate your body and slowly bring your blood back up. So another little one, while I've just found one. If you get a plastic bottle, if you want to be nice and sneaky and covert, if you've got some duct tape, or if you find some duct tape in a plastic bottle, if you combine them, you can make a suppressor for your weapon, which only lasts a few shots, but it conceals those couple of shots if you need them. and then you can literally just combine it with your weapon. As that's bugged a little bit because it's a modded weapon, but that now acts as a suppressor for your weapon. So, like I said, it's just bugged a bit because we're playing on modded server, so you get the odd few bugs, but they're worth it. They're worth it. Right, so the last thing I want to talk about in this video, I've just killed a chicken, so obviously you get 2 chicken breasts and you get some bones. If you put the bones in your hand and you combine them with any sort of knife, you can make an improvised hook. So we'll just get this done, and then give me 2 seconds. It's alright, we've got an improvised fishing hook. So then, if you get a long stick and some rope, and combine them into an improvised fishing rod. So these actions take a little bit longer because you're doing something like more major than the little things like cutting rags and stuff. So then we've got the simplified fishing rod. So we'll just stick that in the inventory for 2 minutes. Right, so the next thing you're going to need is a shovel. I think you can do this with a knife as well. And if you look down, you can dig up worms, which are obviously your fishing bait. So we'll grab these, and then we'll see if we can get some fishing done. So, right, we've got an earthworm. So if we find the hook again, hook in your hands, and combine that with the worm, we're going to create a fishing bait. So now you've got your fishing bait. If you get your fishing rod, fishing rod first. If you put the fishing rod in your hands and combine it with your fishing bait, you've then got a fishing rod. So if you go down to the water, you start fishing, and then you're just waiting in automatic action to. Sometimes takes a couple of goes, sometimes you get it first go. But we're not doing pretty bad. Sometimes, like I say, it takes a little bit longer than you'd expect. Right, and we should have... Oh, there we go. Fish. So, I think this works. I've never tried this with fish, so... We'll just put the fishing rod on the floor a minute. And then we shall... make a fire like we did in the last video, combine it. Next will be craft fireplace. So, we went over this in episode 1, so I'm not gonna go over this too much, to be honest. So we'll just make a quick hand drill kick so we don't have any matches. Get this fire going. So we'll just put them sticks in there. That stick in there. Hand drill kit. Just move slightly back, so if you sat on top of it when it does it, when it lights, it burns you. So, right, we've got a fire going, so let's just see if we can just get another long stick. We'll see if we can cook this fish this way. Sod's law, there wouldn't be a long stick. We will find one eventually. It's strange because some bushes have them, some bushes don't. Generally the bigger ones like this you'll get, there you go. So, so this doesn't combine with this, right, so you'll have to put it in the... So once you've made your fire, you'll find cooking tripods. So then you'd stand your cooking tripod on, you'd put your fish in your cooking pot, and then you'd put the cooking pot over the fire and cook it that way. But don't forget to put a bit of water in the cooking pot because you'll burn your fish if not. But that's it for this episode, guys. We've gone over some basic crafting. Any more questions about anything else, just feel free to comment. If you enjoyed the video, found it helpful, please like it, subscribe, because we're going to do quite a few episodes in this series, but cheers for watching again, guys. Much appreciated, and I will catch you in the next one.